Good evening, Twitch. How you doing? It's Thursday night. Hoping you're having yourself a good week. We're almost at the end of another week. We can all enjoy another weekend. But before I begin, actually, we'll probably talk about this as we're loading, because it all has to do with Final Fantasy 15. Hope you all are doing well. But the first thing we need to actually get into is to simply talk about what we're going to be doing. So I've talked to a few people. Sonical Crow from last night, and a couple other people, of how long it'll actually take to beat Final Fantasy 15. Because the last thing I want, and the last thing I want to repeat, is effectively another Final Fantasy 5 of me trying to kill the final boss without it being an 8-hour stream. I can't really do 8-hour streams. It's not a luxury I can afford. However, after talking to a couple people, the general consensus is Chapter 13 will take 2 hours, and then Chapter 14 I was told originally was just the final boss. Oh, that's actually what they added. Oh, by the way, if you do have Twitch Prime, I do not have Twitch Prime, but if you do have Twitch Prime, Final Fantasy 15 made effectively a derpy chocobo. Imagine a chocobo with googly eyes, or something to that effect, is the reward. Of course, it's a purple chocobo. So, there's that, so you can be as derpy as you want to be riding chocobo. For what is effectively, I guess, the first half of the story, or the actual open world part of this game. But for back on topic, though. So we're going to be doing Chapter 13 tonight, and then we're going to be doing Chapter 14 tomorrow. That's my tentative plan. If Chapter 13 goes by as quickly as it does, and if we have enough time, I don't mind going maybe an extra hour. But from what I understand now, Chapter 14 has actual dungeon that you actually go through. So it's not just Chapter 14, final boss, game's over. That was originally my plan. Upon learning that there is another obstacle, a dungeon, for Chapter 14, we're going to actually have to play a few things by ear. But if everything works out fine, Chapter 13 will take us to 2 hours. And then tomorrow, on Friday, we'll try and just do Chapter 14, and we'll finish the game. But that is my current plan here. So, till then, though, why don't we start? Because from what I understand, this was a bit of a pain in the butt for a lot of people. So let me make sure here. Yep. Thank goodness for the autosave system. That is one function I am actually enjoying. You're wrong about 14. How's it going, Sonical Crow? How are you doing tonight? Who is here? No, that's no problem. It's probably been a long time for you since you played this game. I mean, I had to wait a year. I'm going to wait a year for Monster Hunter World, if I actually do decide to get that. And let's be honest, there's so many games that that everyone misses, actually. I mean, heck, I'm trying to actually go through, just to let you guys know, if you own a Nintendo Wii, that shop is closing on the 26th. So buy those Wii points and buy the games you want on it.
We should be drawing close to Growlia.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what it'll be like.
Swarming with demons, but you knew that.
Huh. Don't remind me.
Once we arrive, we'll make for the keep.
The keep?
Zegnortus, an Imperial megafortress said to be impregnable.
With Prompto and the crystal inside it.
What goes in must come out. So, are we buying the story that the crystal can purge demons?
The proof is in the purging, but it does stand to reason. We've observed that as the nights have grown longer, the demon hordes have grown stronger. If they are in fact averse to the crystal's light, it could save not only Lucis, but the world.
We'll find out once we take it back.
Enjoy your stay.
What is it?
My guess, something to sidetrack us.
Oh, thank you very much, Blue Lagoon, for the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay. So the first thing we actually need to do is not actually relate a story. Since we are actually this close to the end, we need to upgrade our stats here. And I actually have thought about this, because we've been sitting on a lot of points here. So I'm going to actually upgrade our strength. Also going to upgrade our spirit, so we have actual magic resistance. Upgrade our defense. I'm basically just upgrading everyone's stats here. Upgrading our health level. And also, I don't know how much more will actually be useful here. But I'm actually going to be giving these guys a first aid kit. I don't think I can get them the, yeah, I can't get them the advanced first aid kit, but I can get them the basic one. There we go. I'll hang on to the other 125. So you replay Chapter 13, took about 2 hours. Granted, you were level 92. Oof. Oh, that is a huge jump in stats. That's a huge jump in stats indeed. Also, gear is locked. Alright. Wait, gear... What? Why is his gear locked? Alright, apparently gear's locked. Rapid regen will be useful. Okay. I'll be honest, I haven't hidden around many corners.
What now?
Whoa!
Let's get to work.
What's wrong?
Weapons.
Get back!
Well, that would explain the problem. Arden has stripped Noctis of his weapons. Flee to the freight car in the back of the train. Ability to call Umbra is also unavailable. Alrighty. Well, that's a wonderful start.
Only a matter of time before we run out of room to run.
Got a better idea?
We trade the train for the regalia.
Come on!
On my way!
Locked. The freight car.
Keep moving!
Maybe they have too many gears interlocking. Well, I have no problem rushing for a car.
Strap in.
Yeah. Gun it.
Threat upgraded. Activating level 4 security measures. Sealing all gates.
I didn't know I was playing a racing game. The city's defense system has begun sealing all entrances. Make it into Gralia before the gate closes. Oh, goody!
Metal to the metal.
That's the idea.
Don't crash.
Thanks for the tip.
I didn't know if I was playing F-Zero.
Where are we now?
Inside a tunnel. On the train tracks.
Don't slow down, or they'll catch us up.
Going as fast as I can. Hang on.
Well, that's one way to get AP. But how are you all doing tonight? What games have you guys been playing this week? I mean, so far I've basically just been playing this. Well, this and Borderlands 2. Getting 100% in that game is going to take a lot longer than I thought. And...
They're trying to blow us off the tracks.
One clean hit, and it's over.
It'll take a bit more than that to stop His Majesty's trusty steed.
Dodging one thing to run into another.
The regalia can take the punishment. Just focus on your driving.
I am.
You can get through this.
Maybe not. Yeah. I'm actually surprised I can't do a U-turn. Actually, it's not as responsive. Playing through Persona 5 and Need for Speed Redemption. Well, now you know how bad I am at racing.
It's closing. Floor it.
Come on, old girl.
So much for the car. This is literally a point of no return. Or Biggs and Wedge.
That's all she's got.
It'll do.
I never even got to turn the car pure red. Oh well, the ruby color was nice. Hey, if you got a racing joke, lay it out, man. I appreciate a good wit. Wow. He just looked amazing in his youth.
Dad. Thanks for everything.
Are we seriously marching into the capital empty-handed?
And with no assurances, the crystal can beat back the demon hordes.
Guess we'll find out the hard way. No turning back now, right?
Alright, I officially am now hating Arden.
Thing could come down at any time.
Let's be quick. Come on, this way.
And by this way, let's go the other way around. I can't believe they actually made you lose all your powers. Wait, don't I still have magic? Nope, I can't even cast magic. That kind of sucks. That is extremely unfortunate. Aha! Sorry, it's the RPG player in me. Just always having to grab all this stuff. Alright. Well. Now what? You don't recommend car. Yeah. That's a good rule of thumb. You don't mess with another man's car. Oof. Oh.
Hey! Ignis! Gladio!
Who will you follow? Alright. Well, I'm actually surprised they have an easy mode. I'm actually surprised I had to make this choice here. I'm gonna stick with Noctis. Seems like a logical explanation. I bet Fallout takes forever then. Proceed as Noctis. Yes. Chapter 13, Verse 2 is now available. Accessed by switching to Gladios at dormitoriums. And so basically if you...
all by your lonesome.
Uh-huh.
You again. You know, for an Imperial Chancellor, you are one sick son of a bitch. Demons, the hell do you want? Leave me alone. This is getting out of hand.
If this was when Final Fantasy 15 came out, I would not get that option. Well, what was the default option then? What happened? Gotta make sure you got that ring. The crystal on the ring's gone? Oh, it's the light of the crystal is gone. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Well, that just means I'll have to play through this game again. Which, honestly, is probably going to be one of my plans. Oh, there we go.
The time has come.
Finally put on the ring. Harbored within the Ring of Lucy, Arcana encompasses 3 powerful spells. The first of these is Death, which drains a foe's life force to restore one's own. Oh. Well, a king struggle. Defeat the demon with Arcana. Oh, this is some dark magic. Alright. Consider me creeped out. I didn't expect death to be the spell you get. Though I thought verse 2 was only after you beat. They probably actually just made it. I bet that's honestly one of the changes they had in the game. I mean, personally, if I was going through this game, I would assume, like, you're playing as Noctis.
Looks like it's connected below. Might be my ticket to the top.
Anyone got a flashback to Final Fantasy VII? Ah, come on. Now what? That's death on it. Oh, that is kinda disturbing. This is why most did not like the chapter. People did not like going through with the ring. You know, this is confession time. If you ever want me to see me at my worst in terms of playing games, you have me play a mage. I've always been terrible with mages in dealing with magic. And I think the only reason I've been able to do well was because magic is effectively another attack in this game. You didn't really give up anything. Find switches to power up doors and elevators in order to continue on to Segnatus Keep. Crystals being held. I gotta be honest, I'm surprised all these boxes keep on appearing. Power grid B.
Now go.
Need to find a way in there. I mean, I guess it kind of sucks. I mean, it kind of feels like they gave me God mode, honestly. If you really want me to be honest. Alright, that kind of came out of the blue there. And so far, I'm not seeing a downside. Okay, maybe the pole... Really? Come on! Noctis, why? Really? Being too close to the door? Okay, apparently it's a switch. I mean, obviously it's draining my magic, which I'm a little surprised they're finally actually having me use MP in a different way than blink striking. And I definitely understand why they might not like it, because they're basically stripping away all of the mechanics of the game to do something different. Especially at the last chapter. That being probably the most important part. Like, I'll be honest, my thoughts about this game in the direction it's gone have really gone in a completely different direction. Like, I honestly don't know what to really think about this game as a whole because of the direction it's taken. Alright, that's probably opens up one of the other doors, at least. So that takes about 40 mana. God, it's like he is gonna break his own finger. Now I also see why you say the taking the cover will actually help a lot. I mean, I would go into the expectation of not being able to actually fight everything. Alright, and door number 2. Door number 2. Hello? Let me guess. Save manually at Doratoriums found throughout Gralia and Segnatus Keep.
Should be safe to rest here.
As of yesterday, we done opened the gates of Lestalem to any and all refugees. Don't matter where you come from, all y'all are welcome. We're one people now. Y'all are in need of an escort, give us a holler at HQ. we'll dispatch a hunter right away. It's dangerous to go alone. I'd also like to take this opportunity to ask the people of Lestalem to embrace your fellow man and treat him with the respect we all deserve. Lestalem's the only light left. Darkness may have consumed the skies, but don't let it consume your hearts.
Dave's a good man. Change route? Oh! Huh. So basically you could just change it at will. Interesting. Oratorium. Wait, you can't... I can't save normally? No, I can save normally, which reminds me, I probably should save normally. Let's save. Let's actually do a proper save. Well, I don't need to sleep, or... Wait, how much experience do I have? Not enough to get a level, that's not going to make a difference. You can only save in the rest areas. Really? Oh, okay. Alright, that's news to me. Which is also a very hilarious comedy sketch that Cyanide and Happiness has been publishing lately. A spell of the Arcana, Alterna, co-signs entire hordes of enemies to the void, the cost of all MP. Right button and B. Alright, okay, they're not really giving me a choice here on this one. Into the void you go, boys. Okay. How's it going, Walnut? How are you doing? Honestly, like I said, I think my thoughts on this game so far are just extremely conflicted. I guess this is... Yep, they treat it... It's a dungeon. Oh, this is gonna be one of the worst things for a guy like me. Iron shavings. It's one of those things where you don't know which way is actually the right way. I do terrible at these whole, like, here's a split in the road. Doing better now that your family's dog is doing better with her legs. Oh, I know how that is, man. If your dog's getting old, getting older. Oh, okay, that's actually even better news that they can actually be fixed. Okay, yeah, something tells me this was the... They're not gonna stop me from exploring every nook and cranny. So what are your guys' plans for the weekend? Are you gonna be playing, games do you have planned? I know I asked the question like what games you guys are playing, but sometimes one may be able to dedicate more time to certain games over the weekends. Like, I was about to play Borderlands 2 before this, and I realized, wait a minute. I'm about to beat Borderlands 2 for the 3rd time. I'm not... That's gonna take a while, because I'm playing it on the highest difficulty. Trying to actually level up the character, so he can actually take down a raid boss by himself. And yes, I'm that kind of person. I personally blame the completionist. Anytime I get a terrible urge...
Where did everybody go?
Every time I get a terrible urge to complete a game or get all the achievements, I like blaming him. Still going through .hack goo. Feeling much less stressed now. That's great. The Gnotus elevator. Access permissions issued at control room. Okay. I gotta go all the way back to the control room. Well, it's good to know there's less stress. I'm guessing it had to do with your family dog. Which can honestly really suck. Especially since it's basically a member of your family. Or it is a member of your family. I've gone through enough dogs to know that. Or even just having any pet. Okay. How the heck do I get there? Okay. Is it really just go all the way around? No, it can't be. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's see where I need to go now. There we are. This is where I need to go. Alright. Let's see. Who do I blow up into oblivion now? You know, I know this magic was completely available during this entire time, but at least you'd have to craft it.
And that's the way to the elevator taken care of.
Now... Come on. I'm surprised the focus is on Noctis. You know, I have to ask, I never actually got to play any of the dot hack RPGs. How did they play out, anyway? Like, are they just turn-based games, or are they more like Tales Symphonia, Secret of Mana? What kind of combat system were those games like, anyway? Spell of Arcana. Holy counters with a blast of sacred light when evading, making it effective against melee enemies. Cast a spell just before an attack deals to land more damage. So basically parry. So I'm hoping I have that interpreted correctly. Such a diva. Oh my. The rest references the Tales of like. Okay. I actually might enjoy that. I only played one Tales game in my life, and that's been Tales Symphonia, but I never beat it. Because I was in college during the time. And I never made the time to really sit down and play through it. Personally, what I need to do is I need to sit down and actually figure out what other RPGs to play. At least an RPG for the next month. High Elixir. And else, I feel like I'm... kind of get this terrible Resident Evil feeling. Although, then again, it's not as scary. And never mind. Oh, you just cast Holy automatically. Alright. We're not doing the thing. Alright, fine, we're just draining your life then. Enemy stole a potion. Great. And he also stole all my magic. Okay, well, it's, how many ethers did I buy? I really wish I bought ethers. Alright, now I see why this was hard. I now see why this was hard. I can now see why this was hard. Ah, figured. Also, the stealing of potions also kind of sucks. And I will say, I'm actually surprised there's no place to duck and cover. Ethers are your friends here? I wish I bought more of them then. Unfortunately, I didn't. Come on. And dodging takes a lot of magic. Yeah. There you are. Should take care of you. Well, I know. Let's see. There was the hang in, Savior's Fortitude. I know there was a one that let me increase magic. I thought there was. Maybe it's under stats. Oh, those are all accessory slots, and that's HP. I could just wonder there was one that actually increase his mana regen. I can see why this would actually be a very slow going struggle. Because you're completely dependent on magic. Rapid regen. Which room was that in? It would have to be in recovery. The first aid kits. Savior's Fortitude, Savior's Vengeance, Comeback, Distance Runner, Sprinter, Hang in. It's a magic level. Bonus spell. No. Not techniques. Couldn't be techniques. Expera Magic. Chained Fury. Warp Factor. Demon Destroyer. Warp Factor. Stalker. Blank Boost. Warp Decoy. Static Edge. Impervious. Death Drop. Osmo Strike. I already have unlocked? Oh, it's under recovery. Oh, while in cover. Here's the thing, though. Here's one thing, though, Sonical Crow. None of this is qualified as cover. Everything in this stage so far is not considered cover. Which is honestly the really surprising part, actually. That none of this is cover. Which is also a mechanic I find to be kind of underutilized.
This whole city gives me the chills.
Well, at least me and Noctis have something in common. We both talk out loud.
Too quiet for comfort.
How does it feel to be powerless? Can't help your friends if you can't help yourself.
Gotta hurry and find them, wherever they are.
Hide? Now I'm even more confused. Laser sensor. That makes me worried, honestly, seeing a hide mechanic. There you go.
Can't you simply taste the air of foreboding?
Uh-huh. I do not like what's about to happen. Like, the moment I grab this. Chrome bit. As Arden. To play hide and seek later. Oh, I'm not a huge fan of that. Rogue Axemen patrol along a set route. Okay, can I not... Hiding from Rogue Axemen allows you to avoid conflict and recover MP. Noctis cannot operate doors and devices while the enemy is aware of his presence. End the state of conflict by taking out all hostiles or simply leaving the area.
These don't look like typical MTs.
Okay.
Must be tiring having to run all the time.
Well, now I see why the rapid regen is actually
That
useful.
magic is a royal disappointment.
I guess. Huh. An old book. Another mithril shaft. And now what? And had a feeling there'll be a jump scare.
Something different about them. Something off.
Well, Magitech soldiers are supposed to be demons, aren't they? Okay. Oh, well, save spot. How much meh experience do I have? Just enough for a level, actually. Nope, can't check the radio. You can't do jump scares? I can handle a jump scare, I just don't like horror games. Like, me and horror games don't mix. That's my struggle. Like, I feel like this game has somewhat of an identity crisis.
There's some streaker running around here.
Feeling. I mean, when you give me Doom, the same way with horror games and jump scares, you can handle a jump scare now and again, but screw horror games. Yep, I avoid them like the plague. I avoid all of them like the plague. I mean, I'm a little confused as why they would have these mechanics here. There's gotta be an actual logical reason. Despite actually giving you the spell Doom and all these other
It's all
destructive
coming along
magic.
swimmingly, isn't it?
Open up. And jump scare? Nope. Final Fantasy 15, midlife crisis. That's not a bad description, honestly, of how I feel about this game. There's a lot I like about this game. But at the same time, it's a mixed opinion. And I already know what's gonna happen. Come on, we all know what's gonna happen. Fine. You're all gonna get up. Right. Really? I know you're gonna get up.
Can't afford to get spun around.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Elixir.
Hey, Prompto! Wait!
That's not Prompto. Yep. I had a feeling. Really? Huh. Are they all just gonna grab me? No. They're all just gonna grab me, aren't they? I'm still waiting for all of them just to get... This is where they're all gonna get up, isn't it? Alright. This is... You know, if it wasn't for something like a targeting system. Like, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting just for everything just to stand up and say, "Hi, we're going to murder you now." If only I wasn't so cynical.
Huh. And what have we here? Clearance level. Nice.
Card security clearance raised to level 2.
Security clearance raised to level 2. Access to level 2 zones authorized.
I'm waiting for them to stand up and start dancing Thriller style. Oh, that's a good one. I never beat Moonwalker the game. There's gotta be something. There's gotta be some downside to doing all this. There it is! There it is. Okay. Alright. Just... Goodbye. Alright. Well, let's find cover. That's the downside. Huh. Like I said, I was wondering when they were gonna get up. And it would have to be at some point. Another save point. Gotta be something else here. I like how it looks exactly the same. I'm also surprised they don't give us any experience. So far, this isn't so bad. It's a major shift. And I'd say... There's Prompto, or Arden. Spluck with the consequences.
Poor Prompto must be feeling the heat right about now.
Identify Prompto, rescue Prompto. Okay, don't have clearance.
Invalid key.
Of
Data
course.
retrieved. Security clearance level 2.
I have secured.
Invalid key. Data retrieved.
Oh.
Security clearance level.
I guess I need
2.
a higher clearance level. And one. You're gonna give me a jump scare?
It won't budge.
That's just gonna be a Magitech soldier. Let's see. Well, if only I wasn't so cynical. Like, the worst part is, like, it takes a certain type of horror, like, to actually give me nightmares. Like, think zombies and such. And I think having that element of being not empowered really also drives it home. I mean, also just simply scaring the pants out of you. See? Like that. Like, but the problem is, though, I'm already holding down my targeting system, so I would have known if I could just blast him into oblivion. Like, it just feels like there's a conflict here. Wow, this is... Okay, see, if you want to know what actually scared me, there was the one stream where I just jumped into this, and there were a bunch of imps crawling out.
Help me.
Like, what scares... Like, I'm not talking about actual fears here. But, like, what actually would scare you? I mean, obviously everyone gets scared by a jump scare once in a while. Hello?
Get out of my way!
Don't even know if this is gonna work, because the game decides to focus on her. And I got stopped. I really don't like that part, honestly. I don't even know if this is actually working. It works. Ooh, 2. Well. 2. I'm very confused with that choice of direction. How about a giant spider? Yeah, no, I'm actually afraid of giant spiders, but I'll say one thing: playing games and stuff has actually helped me manage my fear of spiders. It really has, and I don't mean like fighting half girl, half spider, or half man, half spider. Like actual full-on spiders. Think spiders from EDF. Because so many game developers love throwing spiders at people. And even to this day, they still give me the, the heebie-jeebies. And... Noctis, you've gone insane.
Another trick. Back to square one.
You have severe arachnophobia. Tried playing EDF and holy shift, you just got to level with them in and nope the hell out. I don't blame you.
Security clearance raised to level 3.
I
Access to level
do
3
not blame you.
Zones authorized.
Oh, you should have seen the look on your face. You'd best hurry. Next time, it might really be your friend. That's one of my personal favorites. Are you certain it wasn't the real thing? Wouldn't want to make a mistake.
I will say, like, I've actually Really? I've really enjoyed the performance of the actors. Done a good job on that front. Magnetron. Which some doves had flown out of their bodies as another trick. D-base banknote. You have some fear of spiders as well. Yeah. I just like gravity crushed his entire body into oblivion. I feel like I gravity crushed his entire body into oblivion. What the heck do they want me to go? Oh, okay, back to the center. Oh, well. Hey, remember all those bodies we just passed? You remember the good times we had passing all those bodies? What if they all got up? Waiting for that moment. Waiting for that moment.
Oh, it's just so unfair.
I am going to hate the moment all these things rise up. Or they just jump out from the hiding spot. That would be the other thing. Is there a way not to move the camera while mid-spell? Not when casting death, it seems. Like, I've actually been trying to move the camera, and it seems like it's dead set on being focused on, Yep, there it is. Waiting for one of you to do it. Maybe go for two? Go for two? No, don't go for two. You never finished Twilight Princess because of the Skulltulas. Wait, the Skulltulas were needed? Kinda wish Arden did more than the whole trick thing in this instead of jump scares, as would fit the character more. Well, here's the thing. Arden has only done technically one thing of direct intervention. At least to truly hurt Noctis, which is obviously... you know what? I'm gonna talk about spoilers in the sense of, hey, we've already passed that point. Killing Luna Freya. Other than that, though, I mean, he basically just kind of exists. And for the most part, he never came off as antagonistic.
So close now. Soon it will be within your grasp.
And that's why I
I
find...
suggest you take the central elevator.
And
It
that...
will take you to your goal.
You done?
Aren't you helpful now?
There we go. And that's why I feel like it's hard that this game, to say, like, this game had a driving antagonist. Like, oddly enough, I would actually, as much as I've enjoyed the performances, I feel the pacing and writing has been off. And yes, I'm aware I'm going straight here, but... Oh! Lovely! Search for the keycard to operate the central elevator. Well, I have to update it. This device is unresponsive. Lovely.
Don't look down, don't look down.
You do not have a suitable key card.
Gotta find a way to make it move.
Well, you know, the funny thing is, I think on maybe the second stream I did of this game, I fought one of those things. I guess I'm now playing hide and seek. Where's my goal? It was on the right.
If a king cannot protect himself, how is he to protect others?
Jump scare? Nope, no jump scare. Probably going I know I'm probably going the wrong way here, but I'm banking on the whole go the other direction. I'm gonna guess. Oh, actually that might pay off. Yeah, no, the camera's locked. Yeah, camera's locked. When you were a child, you got scared pretty easily. Well, that's pretty normal, honestly. I mean, heck, kids get scared by a lot of weird things. Especially when you're invested in a game. Didn't want to fight Hooktail from Paper Mario Thousand Year Door because of scary tales that the townspeople said. Man, you must have been really young then. You must have been really young then. I'm gonna guess maybe like 8 years old then or something. I mean, the only Paper Mario game I played was Super Paper Mario for the Wii. That was alright.
All keyed up.
Never had those problems with the camera when using Death. Interesting. That's actually good to know. Oh no, I know what you mean. Let's see. I think. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm mixing up things. The drowning in the game Sonic games, and the original Ratchet and Clank. Never got to play Ratchet and Clank or a lot of the PlayStation 2 mascot characters like Sly Cooper and such. Although I will say, it's like I could easily see why, why you would like why people actually like them and such. Haywire X-Men. Doom! Probably gonna regret doing that. Eight and 11. Well, fear in and of itself is very irrational, so I wouldn't feel too bad, one way or the other.
Now they've found you.
I was wondering if they were looking for me. Like, the music was still going for some reason. This is how problems getting scared by games now. No, like I said, there's a reason why I don't play horror games. I do not play horror games because I will get nightmares. And even though I know they're nightmares, I'll still get them because I can have a very creative imagination. At least when dreaming. Alright. But I'm more of the mindset of facing my fears than running away from them. Alright. Game, you gonna show me where the last one is here? Where's our last boy? Where's our last boy? Is he right here? Is he here? Is this our boy? Yep, that was our boy. Tempered shield. What's a tempered shield do? Personal barrier used, made using Imperial military technology. It enhances vitality, increases maximum HP moderately. That's actually well worth the trade-off. That is well worth the trade-off for all that HP. You know, something tells me I'm actually not supposed to be here, but I'm exploring it anyway. Because the game lets me. Do you guys like doing this in your dungeon crawler style games? I don't ask for much when I play these type of games. I do greatly enjoy dungeon crawling. And I completely forgot what that other item was. You've had a bug phobia, had to mod together the spiders in Skyrim. Yeah, see, I don't know if I had that severe level of a phobia. Flesh fortifier. Just feels right. That's what it honestly feels to me. It's just the right thing to do. You got a huge dungeon to explore? You explore every nook and cranny. Not supposed to go that way? Too bad. You go off and explore in that direction anyway. Find too difficult? Well, I'm used to getting my butt whooped in games, so failure is always an option. But that only makes me better at the game. Here's a button you should probably press, except you can't press it right now, so you should probably press it later on. But at least you'll get kick-ass items. Research log, ME746729. Although I successfully repaired the robot by supplementing deficient areas with parts salvaged from our own Magitech armor fleet, I had no luck in terms of activating the device. It responds ever so slightly when jolted with a bit of electric current, yet it nevertheless remains offline. I suppose I am left with no choice but to dismantle the device and discover precisely how it operates. Oh, someone's going Frankenstein on these things. Always look for the wrong way in games. Helps you get around faster. Another muscle stimulant. Oh, where's this elevator go? I mean, I'm not gonna turn down 800 HP. I'll tell you that. 800 HP and 40 defense. And jump scare? Yep, jump scare. Alright. Oh, how far do you walk? How far do you walk, buddy? What level are you, anyway? Level 30, Gargantua. Well... let's be dumb. Let's be dumb. Let's be dumb. Let's be dumb. Come on! Dumb, 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 dumb. Why isn't he coming at me? Alright. Huh. Oh, okay, holding down the right button just drains your mana. Good to know. Does he actually care I exist? Does he care I exist? I'm only doing this because of the log. I'm confused. Hello, this is called a blind spot. This is what we call a blind spot in a game. You should walk over and say hi. Give him a hug. Ask him if he wants to be my friend. Me and him could be best buddies. Okay, take a picture of him. Actually, can we take a picture of him? No, we can't. Of course not. Although that would have been amazing. Nice music, though. I enjoy exploitating games. Step 1, befriend demons. Step 2, second step, put him in Gladio's outfit. Third step, new Gladio. Yeah, I got a gig I need to go to. It's called Tekken 7. Think you can fill in for me, Gargantua? You got this cool ring. How much HP do you actually have to lose here? You know, if I was better as it was in wake mode, it'd probably say it's like its weakness is holy. I would have to actually try and dodge his attacks. Which would be very upsetting, honestly. Well, he's halfway dead. Still, this is actually really good music. Actually, you think its weakness is holy? That would make the most sense, honestly. The downside is, though, you end up casting holy no matter what. I am going to kill this guy. I do not care how long it actually takes. I am going to kill this guy. And I will do it in the most cowardly way possible. I'd use X-Zone or whatever, or got what they actually called it. Got what they called it. You never actually killed this thing, so it'll be interesting to see. Okay. I'm honestly surprised we can even exploit him like this. Do I feel guilty about it? Not really. Am I gonna get experience from it? Absolutely not. But it's for the bestiary. Come on. You killed it. You took Wild Event level 92. Jeez, I wonder how much magic power you would have at level 92. Maybe like 300? I'm gonna guess 300. Thereabouts. I'm surprised he hasn't shriveled up. Wow, really? Gonna take a while regardless. Good AV magic. Go. That takes a while. It's like Bender when he yells at Doom in the Parallel Universe episode. You know, the funny part is, chances are when he pops, we're not even gonna see it. Actually, we might. You know, oddly enough, Doom is probably one of the spells I cast the least in Final Fantasy games. I've always tried to beat my targets the old-fashioned way, with one exception. And if you ever played Final Fantasy VI, and you ever gone to Science Dream, you know exactly which boss I'm actually talking about. You know exactly which one I'm talking about. The one where you have to actually damage yourself to get him to appear. That fight was annoying. Really? Alright, well, at least we'll get to see him pop. And... pop. Aw. Well, I guess he melts. Well, that's good enough for me. Soon he shall be as cheese. Melty, melty, melty. Power partially restored. And that was a struggle, alright. Had to cast Doom on
The higher
him.
you climb, the further you fall.
Hi! I would really like my Blink Step right now. Ignatus Keep. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Or Ravus. Sword of the Father. Now you have a sword stealth section.
Rest easy. Your work is done.
That honestly sucks. I shall send an escort. You and Gentiana will return to the manor. It is dangerous to remain in Lucis. The Empire fears the covenant with the Archeon, and ere long they will come for you. That was a note. Or Lady Lunafreya. Rely upon the Alticians if you must, and cease all contact with the Empire. If you seek a covenant, know full well the cost. Should Noctis succeed in claiming the power, I shall gladly restore his father's sword to him. Restore his father's sword to him? That's of 269 MP at level 92. Interesting. Noctis may have the Storm's blessing, but his powers remain as feeble as a breeze. Open your eyes, Lunafreya. and see to the futility of your toils. He is unworthy of your sacrifice and of King Regis' sword. So that obviously was during Ramu. Sword of the Father. Oh, come on, really? Fine, have me do it this way. Unless I can't view it through here. Can I even actually look at it? I cannot. Alrighty, I guess you can't even examine what the Sword of the Father's description is.
Well, Dad, let's see what your sword can do.
Notches can now wield Regis' sword in combat. Together with the Ring of Lucy, it affords him a better chance of survival while his other abilities remain sealed.
Do just fine.
Well, let's have my sword back. So basically, 3 or more enemies. Suck them all up. Can I blink? I cannot blink. And I will suck you dry. My elixir. Anything else? Aha! I feel like picking up all these items is kind of fruitless, in a way.
Can't you simply taste the air of foreboding? Did you hear that? There's something out there.
Oh, I guess I am getting experience. I thought I wasn't getting experience. Well, there's no need for me to actually worry about experience. I'm only saving because the game affords me it. Good.
What's this smoke?
Knockout gas!
Where's it coming from?
Right. Really? Let's see what it does. Nope, it is... Is it?
Can do.
Okay, nope, it's literally a barrier.
There's no way through this.
Aha! Well, you can't say I didn't warn you.
Okay.
Getting thicker by the second. Need to stop it.
Poison gas reduces Notch's HP, watches health as you search for a way to clear air. Oh. One way. Let's put a smile on that face. Not. Oh, that's dirty. I just realized what they're gonna have you do. Look like the draining is too bad. When in doubt, go the other direction. Surprised, I think I'm honestly regenerating health more than I lose it. Now that I'm always walking out to these clean areas. Energy booster. Come on. Where's our button?
Oh, it's clearing. That was close.
Phew.
Oh, you're such a tease.
already explored everything, so we can just move on. A lot of things redundant. Really? I was about to say. Oh, you can miss. I remember when I had a good Joker impression. Of course. Well, at least now I can blink. So the father's description: a king was father to the chosen one, and nurtured the light that would shine upon all creation. This was his mighty sword. Makes the great greater. Huh. Well, that's an interesting description. I'm guessing you have the game loaded up and everything already. Scrap. As always, please do be wary of spoilers. And... come on! I guess... and running time. Hi there. Shame I can't target you. I'd like to take you out right now. Also, apparently I can't target him. Why do I keep making the same mistake? Well, at least you heal your HP quick enough. Hey, vending machine. You know, I could only imagine just how brutal a battle like that actually was. Oh. They're making me use magic. No, we're not buying 50. What am I doing? I buy 21. Way more than enough. These things will probably need more. Wait, how many X... That's a better question, actually. That's what I'm gonna need more of. Remedy. As nice as Remedy is, it's a bit expensive.
Security clearance raised to level 4. Access
Yeah.
to level 4 zones authorized.
I'd have to agree with you. I think potions, they made potions a little too good. I'll just take care of you. Yep. Come on. Come on. Okay, I guess I couldn't summon it. That's not good. And running time. Oh no, that was a rogue. No! No! I'm stuck! No. I was honestly expecting for all of them to blow up in front of me.
You really are helpless. us without your friends babysitting you.
Hello.
I have grave doubts about your friends.
10 to 1, I run over him. He's actually going to do a jump scare. Oh, there is blindside attacks. Nothing over here. Feels weird not being like graded or anything like that. And another one. Actually, forget this. Goodbye. Just you. I'm not worried about it. Cho bomb armor, so bullets. Research log ME 746 X the 30th. My researchers were met with the most curious phenomenon this morning. The device we dismantled last night had somehow reformed. We lost 4 workers when a stray laser caught them off guard. Worst of all, my hopes of the weapon staying online were dashed when it was abruptly shut down after its rampage. Needless to say, the remaining researchers were less than eager to continue their work. Look at all these potential jump scares. All of them. Potential jump scares. Imperial Medal of Honor. How much experience do I have? Only 5,000. There's no point. There's no point in resting. And nothing.
Tragedy could strike at any moment.
And you know, honestly, a jump scare that would actually work here. I've had to stand by so many doors that open up from the bottom up. I would honestly expect. Hang on. Oh, it's one of you again. Hi there. Wait while the elevator descends. Elevator. Oh, it's invulnerable. That's lovely. What? Oh, come on.
Whatever the hell that. I don't think I want to mess with it.
I do. Okay, you can't outrun it. Wow, it takes forever to get up. Elevator has arrived. No, we're not taking a rain check, buddy. You are finished. Finishing this fight now. Gotta figure out how to dodge that, though. Let's see if this works. Probably won't. Oh, okay. That changes everything. You get a full heal, I'm gonna run away.
First keys, now power. What next?
What was that noise? Is it scary being on your... some...
Not... I'm used to being alone. I am very much used to being alone. This is responsive. And let's jump over. Let's not run over these guys because they're just gonna do a jump scare. That's probably, yep, all of them are unresponsive. Really? Okay, fine. I'm trying to think of like what games actually had realistic elevator moments. Give me your health. Or not. Ether. Oh, I was in the right area.
Ain't much, but it's better than nothing.
Oh, lovely. Oh, you gonna let me rest here? Oh, you're gonna let me rest here, actually. I also like how time is frozen still. Personally, I'm a little surprised they finally threw in an enemy. And, well, actually, let me think about this. Is that actually an enemy you cannot kill? I want to say yes, because I'm honestly used to a lot of games doing that. Only also imagine how horrific of a scene they could have created.
I love surprises.
Oh, hello.
You'll fall for anything.
Okay. This is a really bad area to fight this thing. Okay. Doubt I'm gonna be able to use this potion, but hey. Enjoy his explosion. Or not. A little surprised on that. And... I have a good feeling I'm not actually going to be able to kill this guy, so at least not until later.
You serious?
Yep, good feeling. I gotta admit, this honestly feels a little drawn out. Also, I really wish this actually would restore my max health. No, yeah, you're right on the judgment call. Don't answer it. Alright, let's restore power again, I guess. Or not? The Arjun's just sitting on the top. Yeah, they're literally, this is just a run section. Light turns on, light turns off. Coin, another metal. Yeah, that last attack in the combo is not great. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, hi. How's it going? Really? You're gonna let me parry? Wow, that was a small parry time. That was a really small time for parrying. Chrome bit. I honestly don't know what these chrome bits are for. Be a little disappointed. There you go, another section done. Light goes on, light goes off, light goes on, light goes off, light go. Ah, damn it. Mithril shaft. And another shaft.
The Empire made considerable inroads into the science of demons. Well, after I showed them the way, of course.
I'm guessing he's either a freak. I'm guessing he's a freak.
We managed to make demons. Right here.
Make?
Right. Different combinations of active circuits unlock specific sets of doors. To proceed, locate the keycard for each panel and activate the right combination. Oh, that's
You're
not
ready to do
cool.
more than wear a crown. Use it.
And alright, well, I guess the first thing. Let the doors and make it for the upper levels.
Ever wonder where demons come from? Once upon a time, they were children of nature, beasts and men. Oh, and you've killed so many.
Well, I'm a regular slayer of demons and men. Photosensitivity in Magitech Troopers. Plasmodia-based biological weapons exhibit an acute aversion to light. Their cellular structure breaking down within moments of exposure. As the cells are converted to benign molecules, there is no inherent danger, even should such a reaction occur. Lightproof armor presents a simple, yet effective solution to the problem. Okay. Anything here? Aside from you, Captain Jumpscare. Captain Jumpscare. NLB keycard. I was about to say, it's like, do I get to explore everything? Operate. Turn it on. Okay, that works. Wait a minute, that turned on this door. West Gralia Quarantine Report. Including cases around the village, the number of missings now stands at 1,657. Early reports from the MRF attribute a disappearance to an infectious disease, and investigations continue as regards to a potential connection to the demon outbreak. At the time of writing, the quarantining of Rusgralia is complete, and other sectors remain infection-free.
Vanishing sickness. Huh.
As long as we're not experiencing a Neon Genesis Evangelion effect, I'll be fine. I do not need to experience another one of those. Mass disappearance report. 9 days on from the mysterious disappearances. Nary a lead. It beggars belief that 812 people, an entire village, could simply vanish into thin air. In more tangible developments of the demons that emerge in Rusgralia at the same juncture, 60% are confirmed escaped from military facilities. Details of the remaining 40%, however, remain inconclusive.
Mysterious disappearances.
Humans are demons. That's the whole other theory. Which is honestly a good one. Ah.
What's wrong? Don't tell me you're lost.
He didn't say how long it would take me to get out of here. Really also gotta stop using that last swing. Make a potion. Honestly, I thought this section would be like, would be a puzzle of doors locking and unlocking. In which I don't do so well at. One door left.
The infantry units you callously dub MTs all began as babes in this very vicinity. Imprinted with serial codes and incubated until they were strong enough to fight. What a pity.
I knew I was gonna step on one of those things.
At the hands of a foreign king. Well, not so MT after all, are they?
And the writers, the people who localize this game, love the puns. They love the puns. You could honestly walk over every single thing. Switch circle panel B off. What? Oh, let me guess. That on? Circuit breaker is tripped due to overload. At least one circuit must remain off. Oh, goody. And on. And turn A on. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. I need to turn that off, and I need to turn B on if I want to explore the last room. Which do, because I kind of need to. That was the only door left. Oh, forget this. Goodbye. Really? Nothing? I did go through each of the doors, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I went through each of the doors. None of these would be marked off if I didn't. Alright. Go on.
Oh, well done, my boy. The most fascinating tidbit about your dear Prompto.
What?
Turns out he's not empty either. He's got quite the skeleton in his closet.
North Gralia Quarantine Report. The infection has since manifested in 5 adjacent sectors and threatens to reach epidemic proportions. Its spread is invariably accompanied by the appearance of demons. and the likelihood cannot be ignored that the pathogens are demon-born. Quarantine has been expanded to encompass all areas in which the creatures are found.
Epidemic proportions. That can't be good.
See, humans are demons. Calling it now. Magitech Research Facility Damage Report. Following their outbreak in the north and west, demons have swept through the MRF, causing extensive damage to equipment. Control was subsequently lost over unprogrammed MTs, and strategies are being deliberated on the collection of rogue units. Meanwhile, 125 infected patients undergoing testing at the facility have vanished in a manner reminiscent of the first disappearances.
All the patients up and disappeared? That makes no sense.
Buy more stuff with what money you have. It makes sense you can actually sell everything, but still. All of these are just treasures. Huh, didn't even know I had a Magitech core. And... ooh, that was kind of scary. I just do use the ring on the ready. Magitech booster. The bed. I should use that.
Word of our community's acclaim spreads.
Hello there. Thank you very much, Top Down Perspective. Thank you very much, Sean, John, and Paul, for your hosts there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed your podcast. We are on the second to last chapter of Final Fantasy 15. So if you want to avoid spoilers, I would recommend not watching. We're not going to be complaining tonight because I learned how long this dungeon actually is. So we're very close. I don't know how far we are to the end, though. Or this dungeon has been Horror City Central. Thankfully, you can avoid most of the jump scares. Which I have. Doom! Holy! And then suck your soul into oblivion. See, the game's not as scary when you can suck people suck up their souls and cast holy light upon them. But how are you guys doing tonight? What games have you guys been playing this week? I'm interested in what you guys are up to and what your thoughts are. 16th V. The infected aren't disappearing. They're turning into demons. That we failed to see this defies belief. Yet dwelling on it avails us not in the face of the demon threat. Though of human origin, they're unlike the specimens bred for MTs. They cannot be controlled. Didn't even have time to write the date. And jump scare? Nope. 28th, 6. More than half of the keep's inhabitants are now demons. There's no hope of neutralizing them, not with control lost over the MTs. Outside the city swarms yet with yet more demons, former citizens. There's no escape. Hello. For God's sakes, I hate Stin. I'm going to take your soul.
Security clearance raised to level 5. Access to level 5 zones authorized.
Bloody Magitech soldiers. Full zombie mode on us. With explosions. They're like fireworks. Okay, I saw you drop dead. You do not fool me. Though if there's an item around, I am okay for grabbing it. Really? Nothing? Come on, there's gotta be something. Alright, nothing. Forget you.
What the hell is this place? What are they keeping inside? Not sure what that is, but I got a hunch it's bad. Don't like it one bit.
You know, I wonder if GLaDOS would appreciate zombies. Would she enjoy using them for testing? An honest question. And if you had to deal with shambling hordes of the undead, I did not.
Wasn't expecting that.
Damn it!
Things are looking up.
Something
How
told me.
will this story end?
The one time I didn't, I rushed.
Intruder alert. Mobilizing dormant Magitech infantry.
What the? Wait. Is that what's waiting inside? Even more of them.
Where are your friends? You don't think they ran off without you? You still haven't found Gladio? Only a matter of time before Ignis bumbles into a trap.
That's just
You
rude.
must feel very much alone right now.
Well, right now I wanted to go back down, but I missed that item. But I don't know, Gladio likes meat, but doesn't like it that much. And plus, it's not exactly a human broth. I'm actually kind of upset that I missed one shiny. Could have been a weapon. Probably wasn't. It was probably like a muscle stimulant or something, but it could have been a weapon. Personally, I still don't like cup
Security
noodles.
clearance raised to level 6. Access to level 6 zones authorized.
Your buddies have bright lives ahead of them. Don't take it personally if they choose their own over yours.
Better than... No, you don't get to take my soul. I get to take yours. Game, you wanna correctly... Gotta make sure I'm sucking up the right soul there. That's a lich. I have to actually kill him first. 1 second.
Not so tough without your borrowed toys.
No time, no time.
Oh, come on. Suck up a wraith. There we go. This is stupidly overpowered. Come on. Am I? Yeah, there's still more. Alright, fine.
You really are helpless without your friends babysitting you.
I don't really feel helpless when the game gives you doom. Another one. There. Are we done? Good. I want those items. I want the treasure. Muscle stimulant. My elixir. Yeah, no, I definitely see why. Chapter 13 is a long one. Is that everything? Can't be everything. No jump scares for me, please. Oh, I ran out of stamina. That's not good. Now I want to know what was down there. Oh well, I'll never know. I'll have to live with that for the rest of my life.
Where does it hurt? You can tell me.
Still can't access radio. I only need to save. Let's keep going. I'm not finished. I'm not stopping until I finish chapter 13. That is the goal for tonight. Then we shall beat the rest of this game. And, alright. Reflex Enhancer. Man, they can really give you a lot of the stat boost items. Wallbreaker Wave Test Report. The wave produced exceptional results in real-world conditions, effectively inhibiting the King's Glaive warping and spellcasting abilities, powers that operate on the self-same principle as the Wall of Lucis. Interesting. Wallbreaker Wave Test Report. This report concludes that the wave can neutralize not only the wall, but all magical phenomenon exhibited by Lucian royalty. Moreover, based on the data acquired from the encounter with Shiva, an enfeebling effect on the Six can also be anticipated. So that's what they used on Titan, then. You know, I'm surprised Ramu didn't give us any advice or anything, or any set of warnings.
In case there was any doubt, it's a trap.
Yep. Come on.
A little pay and never hurt anyone.
Oh, okay.
On you go. Hurry, while you dawdle, people are dying.
I really gone and done it now.
No, not you. Hey, no. Can you hear us?
Claudio!
Where are you?
Running for my life. Yeah, that's still moving towards me. Hello? This isn't good.
Nox in trouble.
Got him! There ought to be a kill switch nearby. Find it!
How do you know that?
I believe it's the reason we were brought here.
Yeah, this is not gonna be good. Wow, not even a...
That was close.
The hell did you get here?
You're welcome.
Thanks. After we were separated, we received help. From the usual suspect.
That bastard's playing with us. But at least we're together.
All but one of us.
Reunited with your retainers at last. How very touching. Must be a fine feeling, having friends. Look how happy you are.
Seriously, why didn't they
I
just make...
pray you find your dear Prompto soon.
Ramu was like, here's your trial, bye. Yeah, pretty much. Alright. Search for Prompto. Checking cameras.
Locked. Meaning there's someone inside?
And... let's see. Hang on a second. Not missing treasure. Not again. Never miss treasure. Heresy, I say. Bulletproof suit. You know, I'm surprised, actually. You haven't run into many people with actual guns. Research log, ME 747, the first, 1/14th. It is with regret that I hereby suspend my plans to restore this Magitech weapon to full functionality. The spineless powers that be fear further incidents, and my efforts to activate and control the device were futile, it seems. If it is some sort of autonomous armament, then only divine intervention could bring the mech back online. Until that time comes, however, the device shall remain sealed. Is that the device? I hope it would be the device. Nope, nothing else. Any other switches I can play with? Nope.
Go. I knew you'd go that way. Oh, it was such a tease.
Oh. Oh, this is a... Ew. Yeah, I don't know what this game wanted to be. Our demons. Waiting for the jump scares. An old book. And... oh boy. Open. You're kidding me.
Hey, you
Are
alright?
you hurt? Do you need help?
I'm fine. Thank you, Noct.
No sweat.
Tell me, were you worried about me?
Yes?
Of course I was. What kind of question is that?
Of course. That's why you came. Like I believed you would.
Pronto.
That's why I told myself I couldn't die. Not until I could see you. And hear you tell me I'm not a fake. That I'm the real me.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Everything's alright now.
Man, I'm actually curious what the hell his story was all about. Because he definitely would have... He'd probably actually had... Maybe actually the most interesting of the extra content or DLC. Whatever you would like to call it. Final Fantasy 15 Resident Evil. Final Fantasy 15 Identity Crisis. Final Fantasy 15 Half Open World. And press the button again. Where's the button? Show me the button. Or not. We seriously just not go that way? Okay, we seriously just don't go that way. Final Fantasy 15 Fishing Sim. No, that's actually right. Honestly, I could see myself getting into the fishing. Because I did enjoy Breath of Fire's fishing. Like, I spent hours doing fishing in that game. Although I still like Breath of Fire 3, what my cousin did.
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
I've heard this sound before. On the train, just before your weapons failed you. It's nearby. And it may hold the key to restoring your power. It's here.
Fishing in most games is weirdly comforting, although it's in some is difficult.
This thing?
Yeah, no, it definitely can be difficult if it's not done right.
Door's locked.
It's coming from within. Is there no way through?
There's a way. So, MTs, they've got those code prints. Just like I do.
Do they? Never looked.
Yeah. So, as it turns out, I'm one of them. Not exactly something I could tell people growing up in Lucis. Still, you guys are like the only friends I've ever known. I just hope that things can stay the way they were.
Whatever. Who cares where you were born?
I don't see you turning against us. Not now or ever.
Thanks, guys. Still, I can't change where I came from. What I am.
Since when does where you come from matter to you? You never once treated me as a prince.
It's got you there.
Never so much as a highness.
We're done here. Come on, crowned citizen.
You're one of us, right?
we seriously having a Ghost in the
Unless
Shell
you'd rather
complex?
not be.
Oh, did we actually have a Ghost in the Shell complex? Oh my god, we actually did. Oh, and there's the Emperor. Great. Emperor has no clothes. Like, literally. Hello? Okay, and there's the power.
So, did it work?
With the device down and out, Nox's power should be up and running.
Go on, try it.
All right. Moment of truth.
Oh!
We're back, baby.
Good game.
What a relief.
Let's roll.
I'm keeping the ring. With all his powers restored, Noctis can once again travel to the past by calling Umbra at dormitories. Still, definitely not my favorite way of handling.
You again.
Hi there!
Friend?
Probably should have actually did this first. Fine, that's fine. This is actually only somewhat fine. Wrong things. Does that actually drain my health still? 100 strength, 100 magic. That actually. Just don't like the fact that it's a sword. Only 141? Seriously? Alright, well here. Do this then. Sorry, I know we're playing the whole weapon swap game, but kinda have to. Oh, hello. Gravity. What is he actually weak to? Lightning? It is lightning.
Just the thing.
Or he is also weak to ice. What? Oh, and that's one of the spiders.
Just the thing.
Alright. That's not what I was going for. I guess our section of horror is done. And the Reaper.
Just the thing.
Buzz off! I see you decided to rock the ring.
Had to. No weapons, no friends, no choice, really. You know, somebody here's gotta fight to rescue the crystal. Not to mention rescue all of your asses.
Spoken like a true king. About time.
The ring represents a great burden, but you don't bear it alone.
You can say that again. Especially now that y'all have your weapons back.
Alright. Now where the heck do I have to go here in this maze? I have no idea where the heck I'm supposed to be going. I'm guessing this way, because I actually haven't been this way. Or I have, and nope, I've been this way before. Where the heck? The heck does this game want me to go? Oh, okay. I know where. You actually go all the way back. The wall is the true enemy. I'm pretty confident all the jump scares were my enemy here. I wonder actually if you could so you know what someone actually should do just for laughs? Just count how many jump scares this chapter has. Let me guess. Oh, what's up ahead? Oh, hi guys. Yeah, I'm not dealing with you. Yoink. Oh! Die! Nope! Sorry, Ignis.
Let us make haste.
Again, every time the ones on the ground grab you. Yes, that would definitely count. Absolutely. Okay, that's a pain in the butt. Alright, no magic.
Just the thing. Now then, the crystal.
I'm guessing the way is locked.
Well, I guess it's a good thing somebody has keys to the whole fortress.
You're no better than a burglar.
Aren't I?
So, I think it was around 20. Oof.
Hopefully Biggs and Wedge both made it to safety.
Who and who?
Our train drivers.
And soldiers. They can fend themselves.
Not a good situation, honestly. I'm actually... Why am I even stuck in stasis for so long? This is actually ridiculous. To actually...
Just the thing. At the very least, let's try.
I guess you don't switch weapons with the auto ring on.
So, where'd you guys park the regalia?
Outside. No park ain't the right word.
She's broken down, alas.
Took one for us. Saved our lives.
Nope, that's not the way to go. The one thing that I'm most surprised is the mini-map. Like, the mini-map shows you, like, what's up ahead, and yet the actual map doesn't. It's always been one of the disorienting things when going through these dungeons. Hello? It's actually another mechanic that feels kind of abandoned. With all the magic, or lack thereof. How much lightning do I have? 2 Thundaras, okay. That's actually fine. Use... need to see is what I actually need to fill up on. Also, I wish here for when you lost the regalia, because I wanted to point out that losing the car has more of an impact on Luna Freya, not just his father dying. No, I think it has just as much of an impact, honestly. I'd say it has just as much of an impact. It may not feel that way. I think that has to do with one of the core problems of this game here. Like, even though I think it's like you have a lot of fun with it, I think one of the core problems is actually the pacing of the game itself. Or that. A second one here? Yes, there is. This is actually so much fire. I can also make another fire one. You definitely would need to go the extra mile to get Firaga. It looks like there's a third one. Yeah, there is. Okay. I guess there's a second ice one, too. Good. Like, I think people had enjoyed this game because there was definitely a great performance. But in terms of, I guess, getting the depth or really feeling the connections between the characters, that's what's missing. That's what's honestly missing from this game. So, like, you don't get to see, like, Ravis. Ravis in itself could have been a really interesting character. Yet, they didn't do anything with it. Like, there's just basically so much potential, and yet it feels like they just didn't give the time. Seriously? You're not gonna let me have this last one? Come on. Let me have the last one. Do I have to go on the other side or something here? Nope. They're just bombs. Oh, wait, there we go, finally. Game finally decides to give me something. And a weapon shop? Another blood sword, another thunderbolt, another... That's another thing, the item scaling in this game is also very wonky. Yes, nope, nothing. So, like, the emotion, like, getting those emotional connections really requires you to, I guess, expedite the story.
It's mine!
Truly be the Emperor. Does seem kind of key on the brain.
So we fight him? Take mercy.
Alright, this is actually kind of annoying. What are you weak to?
Just the thing.
Lightning. That really didn't feel like lightning would be his weakness. Okay.
Ignis, get back! I've just the thing.
Ah. I just realized I'm only using this. Alrighty, that was... Oh. I wish I had a bed.
Ignis, I've just the thing.
I really hate that Shadow Strike. That's really annoying. Actually dodge.
Ignis, I've just the thing.
The Empire shall span all the land. By the crystal's light, we shall flourish. I shall arise as ruler of the world.
All right, things are looking up.
Let's see what we came for.
Well, at least we know what happened to the Emperor. was honestly wondering about that. There we go. More set of levels. And I guess Prompto lost his camera. Alright, let's save here. I'm guessing this is probably the end. No, it isn't. What the heck?
One hell of a hangar.
Look at all this space.
So, the central elevator's through here.
And out of the loading bay.
Oh!
Your Majesty, your precious crystal awaits you. To liven things up, I thought I'd take you on a stroll down memory lane. Of course, memories decay with time.
Oh, hello, Ravis. Trying to remind me what that.
Ravis.
Or what's left of him.
Trying to remember what that reminds me of. Nightmare. Nightmare. That's what it reminds me of.
Keep an eye on Iggy. That'll do.
Ignis! I've just the thing.
Weak to fire. Oh no, that's not good.
Warning would be nice.
You would actually have a weakness there.
Just the thing.
Or he's weak to all elements? I'm actually confused here on this one. It's actually really bad when they're in a corner like that. What? Can this actually do anything? Does... I do not like that stance.
Get back!
I doubt you're gonna go down with a fight. This is a bunch of confusion. Oh my goodness, I wish I kinda... It's the worst when they're in corners. A lot of damage still. Hello. Wait, is it? No, it's break, isn't it? And I'm out of here. That's annoying.
Ignis! I've just the thing.
Hi there. I would like to heal. Or not. Apparently I can just die from hanging up here. And I'm also stopped. Good thing. There we go. Surprised I can't get an analyze on them. how much he can actually withstand this. If I can even hit him. And I can. I don't know how much damage it did, but it did damage. The motion here means. God, he is just a meat shield. I can't believe I actually missed the parry.
Okay.
See, the downside about this is that you don't really feel the conflict or rivalry between the two characters. Also potions, yes, they are very overpowered. Are we done? Nope, we're not done. I can't even actually hit this guy because he just keeps doing the same move over and over again. Okay, he's strong against greatswords. Great. Heck is he weak to? Not weak to daggers. Not weak to machines. Heck is he weak to?
Just the thing.
Got it.
Okay, that was new. An impulse of his own.
Okay.
I like how Prompto's actually the ranged character. Savior of the game potions. Yeah, you're definitely right about that. That's not a good thing. Alright. I'm actually 9,999 damage. I'm actually impressed they decided to do that. Oh. At this rate, I might as well use the Phoenix down on one of these guys. Oh no. Problem when they all group up to each other. That was my fault. I was too busy attacking. Boss should not be that resilient unless it's the super boss or final boss. I don't know. They definitely made the, from what I understand, they made the super boss. And I only know about it because of feeling that was actually gonna happen. Well, that's why we bought the Phoenix Downs. It's actually the first time I've seen him actually use the, okay, I guess we're not seeing him use the Phoenix Down.
Gladio.
Why did I do that? He's actually not weak to that at all. Oh well, still 7,000 damage is 7,000 damage. Come on. Okay! That's a problem. Yeah, see, we always see Prompto use his. run for our life. Trying to find a way to break him, but without knowing his weakness.
Buzz off! Ignis! I'm just the thing.
Oh, the music's great. That's one thing this game has done a great job on, is the music. I really kind of wish I had regrouped, though. Definitely save us from all the times we fall into the danger. Also...
Are you alright, Prompto?
Pronto.
Yeah, that actually does more damage. Kinda wish I could tell my teammates to run away, but I can't. It really sucks, actually, I can't tell my own teammates to run away.
Thank you.
Very... And I'm confused.
Ignis!
Just the thing.
Buzz off!
Oh, someone's gonna die from this. Someone died from it. I gotta say, like, a better control of AI would be nice. Now goes
Sorry
Ravis.
end for the High Commander. For anyone. He was a man with hopes and dreams.
It's horrible.
What kind of fiend makes demons of men?
Look alive! Company!
Now what?
You should be able to handle this, right?
See if I can actually take care of 90% of these guys. Alright. Who's left? Take care of all the little guys. The Hexaethers. Alright, these guys just keep spawning.
And they just keep coming!
Knocked. Must go on alone. What? If you can obtain the crystal's power, you may yet be able to turn the tide. Elsewise, we are all like to perish.
Biggie's right. It's our only chance.
What about you?
We'll manage somehow! Just keep moving!
You could still get to the crystal if you went on your own. Friends will understand why.
Okay. I did summon a black hole, Shadow War. That was a black hole. But apparently, clearly the game wants me to leave. I don't feel right about leaving that, honestly.
Please stand clear.
You better think fast. I don't envy you your decision.
Aw, you jerk.
This is the way to the crystal.
Betraying your friends for the greater good. The mark of a monarch. Step forth, your majesty.
Now that's not gonna support.
You must be prepared to lose all else.
They'll be fine.
Gate
I believe in
closed.
them.
Don't die on me.
And we are... Are we done?
Do you suppose your dear friends are still alive?
Yes.
Those who died for you, do you ever wonder what went through their minds? Can you even recall their final words?
Ravens was kill me.
I'll come back for you all. I swear.
Or Ravis's. It's still going.
How far's this go? Crystal had better be here. Everyone's counting on it. Counting on me.
Your journey is over, Noct.
Love the music. This is the eeriest of the Crystal songs I've ever heard before. Like they drilled a hole in the crystal.
Please. Help me stop the demons. Why?
Unharmed by the light, the chosen king. Allow me to regale you with a tale. In an age long past, an incurable scourge ravaged mankind. A tiny menace that twisted men into monsters, the likes of which you've seen. In Lucis lived a savior who could cure the afflicted. His body would come to host myriad demons. Countless lives be spared. But a jealous king, one chosen by the crystal, ostracized and demonized this healer of the people, making a true monster of him. I gave you my name earlier, but you should know that it was not a name given to me at birth. Arden Lucis Kylum is my proper name. You'll never guess whose name this video was. No, killing you as a mortal will bring me scarce satisfaction. Claim the crystal's power, arise as its champion. Only once the crystal and king are no more, I know redemption. Come back soon. I shall keep your friends company until you are.
Interesting weapon he has there. Believing this sacred stone would purge the world of demons, Noctis reached out to it, only to be pulled inside.
Gather strength, O chosen. The fate of this world falls to the King of Kings. His providence consecrated in the divine light of the crystal.
Ow.
So it is ordained, the revelation of Bahamut. The heart of the crystal, wherein lies the soul of the star. And it is in this place that the king will gain the power to fulfill his calling.
Where are my friends?
They stand against the darkness and abide in hope, sustained by faith unfaltering that their king shall arise and bring deliverance. By the covenants awakened, the six have seen the coming of the prophesied hour. A time when the crystal shall have shed the entirety of its light unto the ring. Only then, once the sacred ring is replete, can the true king complete his ascension. And only by the true king's hand can the immortal accursed be banished and the light restored to this world. A man cursed with life eternal, whose immortality stems from the self-same scourge that wrought the demons. One so impure of body and soul was deemed unworthy of the crystal's light and forbidden to ascend. His mind twisted by spite and bent on revenge, the usurper came to bring darkness down upon our world. Only the true king, chosen by the crystal and guarded by his forebears, can end the accursed's madness. It is the sole means to ending the immortal accursed. A power greater than even that of the Six, purifying all by the light of the crystal and the glaives of rulers past. Only at the throne can the chosen receive it, and only at the cost of a life, his own. The King of Kings shall be granted the power to banish the darkness, but the blood price must be paid. To cast out the usurper and usher in dawn's light will cost the life of the chosen. Many sacrificed all for the king, so must the king sacrifice himself for all. Now enter into reflection, let the light of providence shine within.
Huh.
waxes full. Go forth to the kingdom, where the usurper awaits. Reclaim the throne and fulfill the calling of the true king.
Whoa. Angel Guard, Stone Prison. This can't be the... gotta be kidding me. This is still not the end of chapter 13. Oh, unless I'm playing through chapter 14 and not even know it. There's Umbra.
Umbra. Be waiting. In Hammerhead.
Chosen King's Calling. There we go. Chapter 14, Homecoming. Noctis leaves his prison to find himself on Angel Guard. His father's ship is moored at the shore, none the worse for wear. It now carries him back to Galdine Cay, back to his kingdom. And that is where we're going to be ending tonight. For tomorrow, we'll be finishing this game. But, why not a bit of a preview of what's to come.
How long was I out?
I'd like to know how he got transported all the way over there. The World of Ruin. Unite with the others. Man, I haven't heard the World of Ruin since Final Fantasy VI. Oh, I'm just gonna make a backup save just in case. But that's gonna do it for me tonight. It definitely went a lot longer than even I thought. But why don't we take a look and see who else is streaming right now? And I already know who to pay. Pay it back in kind. Exposure, he's actually streaming Sea of Thieves. If you enjoy yourself playing the life of a pirate, and hopefully not having such a gigantic beard. Actually, it's not even... Honestly, let's be honest, Noctis only had half a beard. If you want to see what it takes to have a beard of a pirate, go check out Exposure. Why don't we go say, and let's just go say hi to him in kind. But other than that, though, thank you very much for watching. Thank you once again, Paul, John, and Sean from the Top Down Perspective for giving me a host. You can always check out their podcast. I believe it starts at... Actually, usually starts around 8 p.m. on Thursdays. You should go check it out. It's very entertaining to watch. But until then, though, thank you very much for watching, and take care.